Hey, my lovely. Welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Daily Vibration. So, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to say welcome back. My name is Kamoy. We are doing the Daily Vibration for today, October 14th, 2021. That is the date on the Gregorian calendar. However, energy is fluid, so if the message resonates and it vibrates, whenever you click on this video, this episode, you want to go ahead and keep what you need, leave what you don't, and maybe circle on back if you need to gain more understanding. All right, so let's jump into this because my voice is still not 100%. I do want to remind you guys that I do pop up lives on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. I have not been able to do so last week or this week because of my voice, but I will be jumping back on next week. Hopefully when I feel a little better. I still find that if I talk too much, I do get soreness in my throat. So today's recording may not necessarily be that long, okay? And so I want to remind you guys that I'm live here on YouTube Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Normally, you want to set your reminders. So when I jump on your notification button, so when I jump on, you're notified. I'm also on Clubhouse on Thursdays at 9:30 a.m. in the 1% Change Room. And then you can find me Thursday nights at 8 p.m. and then Friday nights at 10 p.m. in the Universal Soul Healing Room. On Fridays, we do Relationship Chronicles there with Sam. And then on Thursdays, I am my own guru in that room, okay? So it is the 10th month, 14th day, year 2021 on the Gregorian calendar. You do want to be mindful of the energy in the atmosphere right now. We have the sun positioned in Libra. That's all about bringing balance to your life. And then we have the moon in Aquarius, which may be asking you to tap into your own uniqueness and your own freedom. That's liberation energy, that's freedom, and that's allowing you to be your own unique individual self, okay? So emotionally, people may just want to be themselves today and not really want to be confided or boxed in to any of your projections, okay? And so as we're moving throughout the day today, the message really is going to be simple. Okay. The message today is, I want to say, don't get caught up in the spin. But as we dive into what the cards are saying, we're going to pull our titles from there. But don't get caught up in the spin. The change is here. And change is here. So whether or not you feel it, you embrace it, you accept it, change is here. And I think that's probably what I'm going to title today's message. Change is here, okay? Because it's also showing up in the energy. So we're going to start off with the wonderful air element, which is going to be Geminis, Libras, and the wonderful Aquarius. If you are not a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius, you're going to apply this message to your intellect, your thinking, your spiritual, and your mental thinking, okay? And today you have the Two of Pentacles showing up. And with the Two of Pentacles, this could be energy where I want to say you're planning an organization. You're thinking about making your next move, your best move. Okay. You're thinking about your future here. You're thinking about where you're spending your money and your energy and your time. You're thinking about prioritizing. So this is somebody that's prioritizing. This is somebody that's not with the bullshit of wasting their time or their money right now. This is somebody that's getting their life and their money together. Okay. Now, the message supporting that are your thoughts today about getting your life and your money together, getting you together, thinking about what works for you and what doesn't, right? As you're thinking about those things today, is saying the word wants to be written, right? And you know what it says, as a man thinketh, so it is. So write your thoughts down. Okay. Today, some of you on a level where it comes to your thoughts, right? You may have to write some stuff out. You may have to journal some stuff out. You may have to speak some stuff into the ethers also, right? You may literally have to create those words to go forth and prepare for you that experience that you want. You do it all the time, right? You do it when you say you're not going to be able to do something. You do it when you say when you're able to say that you're not worthy of something, right? That is a self-fulfilling verbal prophecy. And some of you are writing things down. So give yourself the freedom today as you're organizing within your thoughts about your money, your home, the job situations, right? No, the same word that you're speaking wants to be written, right? So tap into your journal entry today. Write those things. And let me just give you a tip on scribing. When you are scribing, you want to write things as if they have already been completed. Don't write them even in the now. Write them in the past tense, okay? That emphasizes and gives more power and bring your experience to you more quickly, okay? Now, when we're dealing with the water signs, that's going to be Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. That's your feelings. That's your emotions. So if you're not a water sign, you're going to apply this message to your feelings or your emotions. You got the Four of Pentacles. This is somebody that's showing up that wants balance in their life. This is somebody that wants to be in a give and take situation. This is something that's working out for both parties. This is somebody that's kind-hearted and generous. Okay, this can be an aspect of you where you're building something with someone, and it's a fair exchange energy going on here. And for some of you, it's saying emotionally, this may be the shock of the new. Some of you may not be used to this newness and this gratitude and this giving energy that's here. Some of you may not be used to this fairness, right? Some of you may not be used to seeing the universe operate in real time and delivering back to people what they've been getting out. Be mindful of how you're moving, right? There is an energy here emotionally that's saying that you are going to be able to give and receive abundantly and graciously and generously, right? This is financial abundance. This is also maybe working, right? You're in a situation right now where emotionally there's a give and take, okay? And for some of you, this may be a shock to you, right? And I want to say this: if you're not in a relationship where it's give and take, then you are among people that is now standing in their truth and have realized that they're givers and not necessarily dealing with takers. So if you find out that you're not in a situation where it's abundance and it's flowing back and forth, you want to check to see who's the giver in the situation and who's the taker in the situation. Because a lot of givers right now are not allowing takers to take anymore from them and leaving them depleted. Okay, so be mindful of that. Okay, we will hop on over to the fire energy. That is going to be Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. That is going to be the action that's required. This is movement that may be required, right? And today you have the Ace of Swords. There's some type of communication going on in your action plan. Somebody's speaking their truth. Somebody's saying it like it is. Somebody's not confused anymore. Somebody know exactly what's on their mind, honey, and they speaking it. This is the time for you to speak your truth. So somebody's speaking their truth, boldly taking action and speaking their truth today. Yeah, there may have been some type of inspiration. I got inspired to speak my truth yesterday. I'm not even gonna lie. Received a letter in the mail and had to make a phone call. Boop, 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 boop. Hi, did you know that? Okay, yeah, I had to speak my truth. There was no longer confusion about this situation, and I was inspired via that letter that came in the mail to place that phone call and handle that situation. So people will be speaking the truth today. People will not be taking a lot of mental and emotional crap today. People is really all about that balance and bringing it into organization today, right? Now, I do want to say, when we move on over to the earth energy, which is going to be Capricorn, it's going to be Virgo, and it's also going to be the wonderful Taurus, right? You're dealing with the physical world. This is practicality. This is organization. This is the doing of those practical things. This is the physical manifestation of things, right? You do have the Six of Cups showing up here. And with the Six of Cups showing up in this energy, this is maybe something from the past, something nostalgic, something that's bringing you back maybe to your comfort zone or comfort place, right? Which is not bad, right? This could be energy circling back from the past that you may have to deal with. Maybe some things from your childhood that may be coming up that you're not bringing balance and feeling like you're actually speaking your truth and gaining the fairness that you need. This can be in a relationship from the past, but this is some type of past energy coming back, my love. And it's saying, relax the hold of the darkness and be the cause. Knowing that what you put out, you give back. What you're vibrating at energetically is going to be returned to you energetically. So how are you vibrating? Remember, you can't be happy and sad at the same time. You're going to have to choose what state of mind you're going to be operating in, okay? Remember, change is here. You can't fight it. The only thing that's promised to us that is consistent is change. Change is the only consistent thing in this atmosphere, in this universe, okay? We're constantly changing, constantly evolving. So embrace that. Change is here, and that's the only constant thing there is, okay? So y'all know the deal. Don't be afraid of the dark. You want to go ahead and make sure, okay, you embrace the dark, because out of darkness comes enlightenment. You want to go ahead and do something kind for yourself. You want to love yourself. You want to celebrate yourself. You want to give yourself all of that support that you need first, okay? And let me also add this, okay? I know I've been saying lately, do something kind for somebody else, but baby, if you don't have it to give today, right, make sure you're at least giving it to yourself, right? And I'm sure if you have it to give to yourself, you may be able to squeeze something out and give it to somebody else who's also worthy. So how about you do that? Share with somebody else that's worthy of your love. Share with somebody else that's worthy of your amazing energy in the presence of you being in that atmosphere. Share that today. All right, y'all. I'm appreciating each and every one of you, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's daily vibration. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Bye, my loves.